good, whatever time it is for you. I'm recording this in the evening. It is currently 1 a.m. for me. I'll explain that, but can I talk about my YouTube channel and content creation? Of course I can. It's my YouTube channel. I can do that. Yes, I'm recording this at 1 a.m. Long story long, I came home from work. I decided I wanted to unwind a little bit. I made myself some dinner. I grilled up a burger, 2 burgers, threw some chips on a plate. Perfect meal. Super simple cheeseburger, right? Super simple cheeseburger. Not even anything fancy. I literally bought like Walmart brand frozen hamburger patties, and that's what I cooked. Let's see. I want to make some edits to this while I'm doing this. And I had a beer with my meal. I also decided, you know what? Normally Thursday nights I go out with my friends to the bar to karaoke and we have a couple shots. So I did 4 shots, which isn't entirely true. YouTube moderators, look away. 5 shots. Anywho. Oh, my allergies are also kicking my ass. That's why my eyes look weird and why I'm sniffly. My allergies have just been really bad the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I want to talk about content creation. I wasn't even going to record this. I was sitting here I was cleaning up. Let's rewind a little bit. I came home from work, made myself some dinner, sat down on my couch, ate my dinner, watched some TV, had a couple beers, did a couple shots, was texting some people, whatever, and I was like, you know what, I just don't feel like playing any video games. I'm just going to keep watching TV all night. So I just watched a couple TV shows, drank, and just generally had a good time being inebriated while at home. So I'm absolutely safe. There's no worry about me drunk driving. I literally just have to walk 30 feet to my bed when I'm done recording this, and I'll be good. I don't condone drunk driving. None of that stuff. If you're going to drink, either do it at home where you're safe, or do it in a manner in which you can be safe, i.e., you're going to have 1 beer, and you're going to eat food, and you know you're going to be good, and then go home. Or have as many drinks as you want, and take some sort of ride-share service home. Either Uber or Lyft. If you live in a city, specifically if you live in Las Vegas, do not take a taxi. Uber or Lyft, right? Uber or Lyft. No taxi. And if you're a taxi driver in Las Vegas watching this, I just want to say one thing. And if you are not a taxi driver in Las Vegas, you can go ahead and mute the video for the next 30 seconds. But if you are a taxi cab driver in Vegas, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously, fuck yourself. Anywho. I want to talk about the content creation that I've been doing on this video on my YouTube channel for the last couple of years. And I think in my last video, So Can I Talk About This, I was talking about the Rooster Teeth shutdown and how it affected me, blah, 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 blah. And I said I was going to try not to talk about it, but also part of that video was me complaining about I don't feel like I can be upset about something beyond a short window of time. So I feel bad when I sit there and say that part of my YouTube channel being all over the place. If you've been a subscriber to my YouTube channel and you somehow have watched every piece of content that I put out, first of all, thank you. Seriously, thank you. I love that people are watching my content. I will say my air conditioner just kicked in. But if you go back and actually watch some of my older stuff, like I started out doing model train stuff, and a lot of people come to my YouTube channel for the model train stuff. If you watch, I think one of my last videos, or at least definitely one of my last live streams, I talked about my model. Oh no, I talked about my model trains. I did do a video about my model train layout, which I'm gonna have another video sometime soon. Believe it or not, I actually started taking notes about videos I want to make in the next coming weeks. In fact, this morning I started to do just the bare minimum amount of research on one of the videos, which got me really super sidetracked, and I found something completely different. Like, I had idea A for video, I did research for idea A, and suddenly realized I don't have 2 videos that I can talk about, and they'll be just me, this kind of video of just me sitting here BSing with you guys. But I realized this a while ago, and I don't know if I've ever really acknowledged it. But a big inspiration for the randomness of the content, or not explanation, not inspiration, but a big explanation for the randomness in the content of my YouTube channel is honestly comes from Rooster Teeth. Funny enough. Something that Bernie said years ago, I think he said it on the podcast, he said, we make the videos that we want to watch. And I realized that when he said that, that's exactly what my YouTube channel was. I'm making the videos that I want to watch. Early on, when I first started my YouTube channel, it was definitely about sharing model railroad adventures. Going to the model railroad clubs that I belong to and just filming op sessions and just run days there. Building my own model railroad and that kind of stuff. And then I moved on to video games, and I've tried moto vlogging. And now I'm doing this whole series of So Can I Talk About This? Which is absolutely inspired by Jeff Ramsey from Rooster Teeth, formerly from Rooster Teeth. His podcast, So Alright, where he picks one topic per video, or per episode, because it's audio only, where he just talks about that for 20-30 minutes. And that's exactly what I do here. I pick one topic that I'm interested in, and I talk about it for 20-30 minutes. And if you guys want to watch that, cool. If you don't, yeah. But I very much realized long ago, and I don't know if I ever acknowledged this, this is like, I very much try and make the videos similar to what I'm watching. So I like watching motorcycle adventure videos, people going out and taking rides, specifically Shade Tree Surgeon. I love his videos. I had to like enunciate that because part of it is I already have a lisp because of dental stuff. The other part of it is I have been drinking, and I always get tongue-tied saying his name even when I'm sober. So I enunciated it, but I like watching some of his content. Not all of it. There's some stuff that I watch and go, okay, this is a 30-minute video with a very clickbaity title and thumbnail. I ain't going to watch it. I've been on here for 15 minutes. I want to watch something else. But he has some really good videos I do enjoy watching. And in the incredibly unlikely chance that Shade Tree Surgeon is watching this, keep it up, dude. Like, I love your content. Like, I shoot you not. There's been multiple times where I just put you on and, like, have my phone like leaned up, like I just punched my desk. Take my phone and lean it up against something, and it's got you like literally. I've had a Shade Tree Surgeon video playing with my phone balanced on part of a robot while I'm sitting there wrenching on something at work. Oh man, my allergies are kicking my ass. My nose is so runny. Don't worry, I'll wash my hands in a little bit. I'm gonna go take a shower after this video, after I'm done recording. But I've made my own vlogs in that sort of vein, and I was sitting there thinking about it. Like, I want to continue making content, And as I said in my previous video, I want to start branching out into video content creation. Now, I have no vision of myself becoming some big household name. I'm not going to be the next, PewDiePie or Rooster Teeth or insert popular YouTube / Twitch streamer here. I don't believe that I'll ever be that sort of person. But if I can sit there and just, get, make some content and get some laughs out of it, get some engagement, like, cool. But the problem is making content is difficult. It's time consuming, right? It's time consuming and it's expensive. And you sit there and can say, like, well, you have a web camera and you have a microphone, make stuff. I'm doing that. But the content that I want to make, like, I really want to get, like, a decent quality video camera. And I want to get, like, a 360 camera. And I want to do more. What I really want to do is I want to do more adventures, right? I want to just hop on my motorcycle, ride to another city, and make a vlog of that adventure as if you guys were on it with me, right? That's something I would love to do. But I would need to buy... there's so much stuff I would need to buy to make that work. One, I would need to buy a decent camcorder. Yes, I have my iPhone. Yes, it could do that. And maybe that's how I start doing it. I don't know. It's just a work to get the video off of here onto here. And when I say here, I mean the computer I'm recording this on. The second thing is, I would need more hard drive space. Yeah, more hard drive space. I currently have 3 1 terabyte hard drives on my computer. And let's just spits and giggles. Spits and giggles, boys. Hard drive alpha, which is my primary one, which is 1 gig. I've got about 75 gigs of free space on it. Hard drive Bravo. I have about 205 gigs of free space. And hard drive Echo. I have about 131 gigs of free space, which isn't a lot when you consider it's a 1 terabyte hard drive. Like, they are pretty fucking full. I would want to get some 2, maybe 4 terabyte hard drives so I could store video. Because a lot of times when I record these videos and put them onto YouTube, I immediately delete them off my computer just to save space. But if I'm doing high quality video at 4K off of my phone or my GoPro, wherever the hell that damn thing went, hard drive space becomes a premium. So it's like I'd have to buy a decent camera. I'd have to buy a decent hard drive. Yes, I took an allergy pill. It has not kicked in yet. Ugh. I am tired. I'm inebriated, and my allergies are kicking my butt. And if you're wondering what is my very... That looks weird on my green screen. My very nice NHL pint glass. I'm currently enjoying some Cali Squeeze Blood Orange beer. It very vaguely, if you're old enough to partake, it very, very vaguely tastes like an orange creamsicle. Ugh, my allergies are kicking my butt. Ugh. I will get a tissue after I'm done recording this and like blow my nose and go pass out. But anyways, I want to continue making video content. And something that somebody suggested, because I was talking about this at work the other day, and it's like, well, we'll start a Patreon. I'm like, well, I only have, like, I know my YouTube channel has, let's see. I know my Twitch channel has like 300 subscribers, but I only get like 4 or 5 viewers per video, right? And my YouTube channel here, I'm trying to pull up on another monitor. I have, yeah. I had a sneeze and I lost it. I've got, as of recording this, 819 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And my last, my last few videos, right? 472 views. Pretty okay. 691 videos. That's actually decent. 13. Like, I'm talking views. 13 views. 84 views. Or 87 views. 2.8 thousand views. 453 views. 645 views. 2,000 views. 1.9 views. 1.9 thousand views. 17. Like, and it's weird. It's like the videos that got massive viewership were, look at my background. Look at my background. Star Citizen videos. And my two big ones that weren't, 472 and 691 views, were both videos about me talking about Rooster Teeth. But my last two like vlog videos have done less than 100 views. So it's like, I feel bad saying, hey, throw me money on a Patreon or even my Twitch account so I can make more content. I feel bad doing that. If I was getting 1,000+ views per video, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. But this does lead into something that I want to do. I want to make more videos. I want to make more travel videos, like me going and just going on day trips. Like, oh, I'm going to take a day trip to LA and like incorporate elements of the a 360 camera or even a helmet mounted GoPro, and then just me sitting down eating, hanging out with some friends and BSing, maybe eating some food. Although I'm not a food person, so it would be like me sitting down at Taco Bell. I am not a food person. I hate food. If you gave me a single pill and told me I had to take 3 of these a day, right? And it would give me all the nutrients and I would feel absolutely full after one of them, I'd take that pill every freaking morning, lunch, and dinner time because I do not like eating. That said, there are some foods I do enjoy. That's a topic for another time. Tonight we're drunkenly talking about the direction I would like my YouTube channel to go in the future. Now, I would like to make more content. I'm not necessarily in a point where I want to start like a Patreon and try and generate revenue. Really what I want is some level of engagement from the audience. I would love to see higher views. Not very much I can do there. I would love to see more comments. I do read the comments on my own videos. Do I read comments on other videos? Hell fucking no. Though I will say that on my last video, somebody, God, this was fun. Somebody, I'm not going to call them out, because I'm not going to blame them for, there's a term for this, and in my inebriated and exhausted mind, I can't remember it. Ignorance. Do not attribute malice to what could be considered ignorance. I think that's something along the lines. Guy commented, "This is the dumbest shirt I've ever seen. Do they hand those out at abortion clinics?" Because I was wearing my blue Rooster Teeth t-shirt that says, "I hate babies," which is a direct quote from Red vs. Blue. I don't know the exact episode. I want to say it was season 2. I know the quote, though. I know the situation. I know the scene. So, like, Sarge and Caboose are trapped on Beaver Creek with a bunch of red and blue zealots. And Caboose is convinced he can save them if he just channels O'Malley, the AI that's taken over his body that's now gone. And he goes, "I just need to think of something angry. Now I'm thinking of kittens. Kittens covered in spikes." And he jumps off a cliff, lands with this big heavy thump, and goes, "My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies." And that's where the quote on my t-shirt comes from. And this guy commented on it. So, long story short, I do read the comments on my own videos. Even if I don't respond to them, because sometimes I get a comment on a video that's like 12 years old, and it's like, I don't have any information for you. But anywho. Engagement is something I would love to see. Like, more views and stuff like that. Then I could, to myself, justify that. The starting a Patreon or some other thing. And right now, my only source of, like, making content and generating any sort of income from that is my Twitch channel, which people do throw bits, and I do have ads enabled on there. I've reached the... I got the hiccups. I've reached the partner stage where I can generate some level of revenue. Problem is, Twitch only pays out at certain levels or certain thresholds, and I barely ever hit those thresholds. Like, I think last year, you want to know how much money I made? Actually, I could tell you exactly how much I made. This is going to be a long rambling video because I am inebriated. My work schedule, although officially, is changing soon, so I will be able to stream more often on the weekends. Oh, God damn it. They're sending me a text code. I actually want to see what my last Twitch payout was. So I got paid out April 11th, 2024. No, I didn't get paid then. Yeah, I get a Twitch payout pretty much once a year. And you want to know how much that payout is once a year? I got one in June 11th, 2020 of $148. I got one on March 11th, 2021 of $102. Then Twitch changed their threshold. There used to be you had to make $100 before they would pay you. They then lowered it to $50. I got a payout on October 12th of $82. I then got a payment on June 13th of $101. Then apparently on April 11th, 2024, which I don't remember this because it was after I moved into this place. I don't think they paid me. They gave me a payment of $50. That is about $100 a year just from Twitch. So it's like I'm not making a ton of money there. And it's like I think that one for June was like a bunch of people threw money to get me over that threshold so I could buy a video game for somebody else. So I actually lost. I didn't even lose money. It equaled out. But like, I don't want to say, I want to make more content, right? But it costs a lot of upfront money to make more content. I want more cameras. I want more hard drives. so I can make better content. And I think I said this in one of my previous videos. I like to fiddle with something when I'm talking these. Look, I'm holding a brushless motor. That's what was in my hand right there. I do this all the time on my video therapy sessions too. I have a fidget toy, which is just a brushless motor from a robot. Anyways. I want to make more content. I really do. But I'm going to continue making the content that I want to watch. I like listening to podcasts very similar to this video. I like watching people just play video games and just talk chill about their video games. So that's the kind of content I'm going to keep making. Yes, I would love to make more model train videos. Yes, I would love to make more motorcycle road trip adventure videos. And that is a goal to aim for through just continuous channel growth, both on Twitch and on YouTube here. But it's difficult because I have such low viewership. I don't feel comfortable starting Patreons and being like, hey guys, I want to make this video. It's going to cost me $1,000 to make this video. Give me that money. Like, I was just reading something and I was talking to some of my friends about a motorcycle adventure. I want to go to Texas again. And I want to make a video of me going to Austin, Texas and just hanging out and having a good old time. I know I would need about $1,000 worth of camera equipment. That's extra hard drives, flash drives, batteries, camera, like 2 cameras at least. It would be about $1,000 just in video equipment. On top of that, to go to Austin, Texas would cost me about $2,000, if not more. I know because when I went to RTX last year, it cost me $3,500. I know because I tracked every penny I spent to go on that trip. So that way, hopefully, when RTX 2024 happens, which, as we know, it ain't going to happen, but if it was going to happen, I would know exactly how much money to have. And in the sake of absolute transparency, and this is me saying this now, in case in a month I decide to start a Patreon or something like that, I make about $3,500 a month. It's $3,500. It varies. That's about average. All my bills, that's my car payment, car insurance, motorcycle payment, motorcycle insurance, rent, which includes water. I don't have to pay for internet because that's through my phone bill, which my mom pays. Thanks, Mom. But my electric, right? All that works out to about $3,100. That's $3,100. So each month I have about $200, maybe $150 of spending money that I can spend on things like beer and gas and other groceries. So going on big trips and buying all these camera equipment is not feasible on my current budget. Now, that's not me saying, well, I'm going to start a Patreon right now and you guys throw fucking money at me. I'm just saying, like, come hang out with me on Twitch. Watch my YouTube. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not trying to make, like, a living out of making videos, but I want to do more adventure stuff. And I feel like at some point I'm going to have to be like, hey, sign up for my Patreon and get the videos a week early or something like that. I don't know. Again, as I said, I've had a few bevs. So I'm all over the place. I do have an update, though, about my work schedule. And I've talked about this a few times. So my work schedule might be changing to Monday through Friday. And it definitely sounds like I think in June 3rd? Yeah. June 3rd, I should be switching to Monday through Friday. But yeah, it is almost 2 a.m. now. I've been going for about 30 minutes. I And I know this has been really rambling all over the place. I apologize. I literally was sitting there like making notes about 3 different videos, because this was actually supposed to be video 3. And I realized it would just be easier for me to just sit down and drink and like tell this story, tell this stuff. So thanks for sticking on for the 30 minutes that this video's been. Sorry it's a little longer than... It's not even longer than most. It's about average for my So Can I Talk About This series of videos. I'm going to try and get back onto streaming. I skipped streaming this week mostly because on Tuesday I didn't get home until really late from work. And I've just been so busy. And like this weekend is going to be super busy weekend with stuff. So a couple things I'll plug on the outro here. If you're in Vegas, come visit the BattleBots Destructathon. Like, get tickets and go see that. It's a great show. You can catch me some Thursdays at Millennium Fandom singing karaoke. No, I don't stream that yet. Check out my Twitch channel, link in the description below, and the like button's over here. Like and subscribe and all that good jazz. Because it helps me, not necessarily financially, but it just helps me know that yes, I should continue making this sort of content. And you know what? My current video that I was going to be working on, I was actually making notes. I wasn't writing a script, but I was at least making like clip notes that I could read. Is all about video games. And so here's what I want. Here's what I want from you guys. If you watch this video all the way to this point, tell me not your favorite, but tell me the first video game that you played that really stands out in your mind. Because I'm working on a video, I'm making notes and stuff about my history with video games that I want to talk about. And I would love to kind of like see if I can tie in your guys' favorite video games chronologically, or not your favorite, but your first video games chronologically to my first video games. So that way we have that, as they call that in the professional scene, a connection between content creator and content consumer. Anyways, this is me just ranting about my YouTube channel and content creation while very inebriated. But again, I am at home, so it's fine. I'm going to go pass out now. I will catch you guys all in the next one. And side note before I end this, yes, I'm going to come up with a schedule for when these videos come out. Hopefully what I want to do is I want to record like 4 or 5 of them in one day and just have them like come out like once a week. And then I'll be live streaming like a couple days a week. After June, after my work schedule changes, I think things will stabilize and I'll finally get into a groove. I've been trying to keep into that groove, but whatever. Anywho, I don't want to go any longer. I will catch you guys all in the next one. Laters.